This is the story of how 20 brave men from Park Meadows Baptist Church ventured into the wild west of Longview, Alberta, for a weekend of camping, barbecue, and shooting. Longview is a cool little town with a long view of the Rocky Mountains, a rich history of oil and cattle, and some of the best beef in the world. It's also home to the late country music legend Ian Tyson. But don't worry, he didn't haunt us. We set up our tents a mile or so south of the Highwood River on a site owned and developed by the Rowland family. The river was clear and cold and probably full of fish. We didn't come to fish, but it was tempting. We enjoyed the fresh air, the green meadows, the poplar trees, and the evergreens. We felt like we were in a cowboy movie, except with more mosquitoes and fewer gunfights. We thanked God for His wonderful creation and His grace. On Friday night, we had a delicious pulled pork barbecue dinner cooked by our master chef Dallas. He claimed it was his secret recipe, but we all knew he got it from a website. It was so good. We ate until we were stuffed, and then we sat around the campfire circle without a campfire and sang a few worship songs, and were blessed with a devotional by Ryan. We laughed a lot and had a great time. We tried our hand at skeet shooting and received excellent coaching by Dallas and Jeremy. They had a clay pigeon thrower in the back of a trailer and 5 or 6 high-end shotguns to perfect our aim. We cheered each other on and joked about our misses. A great time was had by all. Saturday morning we had a hearty breakfast of eggs, hash browns, and sausage gravy. Then we spent some time reflecting on God's gracious abundance. We went for walks, played beanbag toss, and bocce ball. On our walks, some saw signs of a bear, but luckily we didn't encounter any. We made it back to camp in time for lunch, which was sandwiches and salad. We spent the rest of the day relaxing at camp, playing games, hiking, or just napping. We had another barbecue dinner, and this time with burgers and smokies. Everyone hauled out snack food that they had brought from home, and we indulged until we were satisfied. Then we enjoyed a time of testimony and sharing before calling it a night. On Sunday morning, after a breakfast of croissant, bacon, and egg, Pastor Duane led us in a devotional. Then we packed up our stuff and cleaned up our site. We said goodbye to Longview and headed back home. We had a wonderful weekend of fellowship, adventure, and fun, and agreed we should do it again next year.